Right now, this business makes $0 a month. I have 39 people on my email list and 5 subscribers to this YouTube channel. And the ugly thing is I had a list, I had a big list, but I let it die. I let it go cold and I stopped making the content that grew it in the first place. And that's not the setup to a joke. There's no punchline. It's the starting line of an experiment I'm about to run in public on myself for the next 6 months. I'm going to build up my business from scratch using everything I know about video. And I'm going to do it here in front of you in public. And I'm going to share the numbers with you every week, the good, the bad, the ugly, no matter how it looks. Quick context so you know why you're listening to me talk about video. I've been a film director for 20 years, directing people on camera, like actors and celebrities and business leaders and CEOs, people whose job depends on how well they show up on screen. I've also worked in advertising, building campaigns for some of the biggest brands in the world. And over the last 5 years, I've coached business owners and experts on how to use video to build their own brand and their own business. And that's what I did for my business. I built a great business doing $700,000 a year from video, just by creating great video and knowing how to use that to build the business. But in teaching others, I sort of forgot to make more video myself, and I let it die, and I've killed it completely now. And look, things have changed. The algorithms changed, the world's changed, and what worked 5 years ago doesn't work now. So what I haven't done before is build my business up from nothing, from zero, using what I know about video in public. And that's what we're doing now. That's what changes today. So here's where that rebuild actually stands right now today. $0 a month, 39 emails on the list, 5 subscribers to this YouTube channel. And I'm not telling you that to be humble. It's just the truth. It's kind of a brutal truth. And, if we don't start with reality, then we miss the whole point. The whole point of this series is building it from nothing and showing you how that works. If I start at high, then it means nothing. It doesn't show you anything. Starting from zero is the whole point. Here's what I'm actually testing. Most people are chasing a number, followers, revenue, list size, and I'm not doing that. I'm not chasing a number. The goal is not a number. The goal is action. It's action and it's consistency and quality. I'm committing to showing up every week and refining and building on what works and delivering enough value that you can take this away and do it for yourself and build the same kind of work for your business and get the same results. Those numbers, they may be the byproduct, but they're not the target. I'm not using a number to drive some kind of artificial action and cheap tactics. This is about deep principles and about doing quality work that builds for a longer benefit. Here's the idea in one line. You control what you give, you never control what you get. I can control the filming, the editing, the publishing, but I can't control who watches and who subscribes and who buys. And the numbers, they're the byproduct, right? The list growth, the subscribers, the revenue, they're all byproducts. And I'll show you the numbers every week. I'll report them good or bad or ugly. You're going to see everything for exactly what it is, but they're not the target. They're the byproduct, and they're just what happens when the cadence holds. So that's what we're doing. That's the hypothesis. That's what I'm betting on. And that's what we're going to be testing live together. So how do I actually build this back up? I teach a framework called the 6 streams of video. To see you, to know you, to like you, to trust you, to buy you, and to work with you. 6 stages, 6 jobs a piece of video content has to do in order to take someone who's a stranger and lead them towards becoming a client. Now, a business that has 0 revenue, 39 email list and 5 subscribers doesn't have a trust problem. It has a I can't see you problem. No one knows who you are problem. It's got a visibility problem. So I'm going to be focusing on streams 1 and streams 2. Streams 3 to 6 we'll get to later, and we will get there, and I'll show you how we build those as well. But right now, we've got to get in front of more people. I've got to build my brand up from scratch and get seen by some new eyeballs and help people understand what it is I do and how I do it and how I can help them. I'm not skipping steps, I'm sequencing them. I'm using my own framework on myself to prove that it works, and I'm going to teach you how to do it along the way. First up, we're going to get into on-camera presence and how to bring your natural magnetic presence, the greatness of who you really are, to the screen, and to do it in a way that's easy. How to use your 4 voices of presence, how to tune your movie star mindset, how to speak with clarity and confidence, how to do it all in one take, and what to do if you don't do it in one take. We'll also get into some of the technical stuff, like how to set up a great hassle-free studio so that it's not a drama and it's not costing you extra money. You're not paying other people to do this. This is about being self-sufficient and creating a system that's easy and powerful. And finally, the content itself. How to structure videos that will lead your audience to actually taking action, and the right videos to make at the right time that will have the biggest impact on your business. Here's exactly what I'm committing to. 1 long form video every week, 3 short form videos every week, 6 months, no excuses. Not when I feel inspired, not when the numbers look good enough to keep going. Every week, whether 5 people watch or 5,000. The streak is the goal, not the outcome. That's the experiment. If you want to watch this build happen in real time, this is where it happens. Subscribe to this channel and you'll see the long form episode every week where I break down what works, what I'm doing, and what the numbers really are. If you want to jump on my email list, there'll be a bit more detail there, the stuff that doesn't make it into the videos, and we'll see what we can do in this 6 months. I'm not going to ask you to book a call. I'm not going to sell you anything in this video. I'm just inviting you to walk alongside me while I use myself as a lab rat and run this experiment for the next 6 months. 0 income, 39 emails, 5 subscribers, building it all using what I know about video starting now. I'll see you next week.